All right, so this is live stream try number 2. Luckily, I got my opening and all that stuff that I do, my little opening monologue. I got all that already saved and recorded. Whenever I do live streams, I also record the videos as well. One of the benefits of having OBS Studio is they let you do both things at the same time. So to go ahead and get things rolling, let's go ahead and get things rolling with the deadlifts. And of course, you know that I always edit down my live streams to make shorter videos. So I also kind of have to do my normal monologue and normal this and that like I normally would do mixed in here with my live stream. So it might make it a little bit weird. You might be like, well, what's he doing? He's talking to us, but now all of a sudden he's talking to the camera or something. Well, that's why. So you just got to kind of give me some slack there. So maybe we'll get some more people back in here and get some things going. But until then, we're going to go ahead and start warming up. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and start warming up here. We got 135 ready to go. So today I'm going to be doing overhand grip, double overhand, just for something a little different to mix things up. So let's go ahead and get it going, guys. Two, 3, 4, 5. There we go. There we go. And I had a couple people joining in the live stream before it went down, and they might not see this new one. So anyway, maybe everybody will chime in later. I need to get me a couple of rubber mats and put in here for these plates when I do deadlifts and stuff, because it is loud in here. So one of these days I need to get some kind of little rubber mats. I don't need the thick flooring or anything that a lot of people use. I don't really care about that. Just kind of a rubber mat would be sufficient. All right, let's do warm-up set number 2, 135. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So one thing I'd like to learn with OBS Studio and the whole YouTube thing is I'd like to know if when you're doing a live stream, and it stops, is there any way to pick it back up without having to just totally restart a new stream? That would be nice to know. So far nobody's popped in this one. They're probably all still waiting at the other one. I guess he's gone. I don't know where he's at, but we'll sit here and wait for an hour and a half. Guys, come back out and go back, check out my channel. Here's the live stream, the new one. I'm here. For now, until my internet goes down again. Not sure if it's going to help, but it probably will. Our town's getting fiber optic internet. Fiber internet. And I was told by the company that both the upstream and the download are all the same. Whereas like with cable, you might get a 300 download, but maybe a 10 upload. So that's a huge difference there. And when you do live streams like this, your upload speeds are what matters. So I need good upload speeds. And I'm sure it's going to cost a little more, but I'm willing to pay that to have a better, more reliable internet as far as the speeds go. So we'll see. We'll see, guys. So we'll keep on going here, and maybe somebody will pop in, maybe not. Alrighty, we got 225. Let's go ahead and do 225. So, like I said, we are going out to eat tonight. I'm looking forward to that. I know I'm going to have a good steak, a good salad, appetizer or two, and always nice to have some good foods. Hello, Christopher. This is my second live stream. I started another one. I started my first one and the internet went out on me. So it was buffering too much and so YouTube shut it down. So tried another one. Is what it is. So I hope you're having a good day, Christopher. Yes, sir. We're going out to eat tonight. It's kind of a late Father's Day dinner. You know, sometimes things fall in the middle of paychecks. You don't have the money to go do nothing extra. So my wife is taking me out and her dad out, and of course her mom's gonna go as well. So we're all gonna go out and eat, and probably someone else in our family as well. Probably my kids. I don't know. So go out and eat. Go out and have a nice steak. And I always get a salad and some sort of appetizer. Some sort of something. And don't know if you noticed, but today's deadlifts we're doing double overhand grip. Grippity grip. So we're 315. Who's paying the tab? Well, my wife or us. I'm assuming. Unless my youngest boy goes, and sometimes he'll pay, especially if it's for something like Mother's Day or Father's Day, something like that. So he might pay, I don't know. I might tell him to. Hey, you need to buy me. Pay boy. Don't be cheap on me. Don't be cheap on me. So, kind of doing things a little different this week with the workout, as I've mentioned. Kind of I'm trying to get in my main lifts in the beginning here in the first of the week, and then like Thursday and Friday might be all cardio centric. You know, just to kind of do something different this week. Bean. Hello, John. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, you probably need to be sleeping, John. So I was just saying that this is my second live stream today. I had another one going, but my internet bunked out and YouTube wasn't liking the buffering speeds and all that stuff, so it shut down the live stream. So I started this one up real quick. So I had hundreds and hundreds of people in the last one, or maybe 3 or 4, which is pretty good for me. So but I started this one, and I don't know if they know that I started another one, even though I told them I was, but they might be still waiting in the other one for me to come back. I don't know. So anyway, we are doing deadlifts today. We're doing double overhand grip, and we're on 315. So where's my powder? Where's my powder at? All right, let's do 315, guys. One, two, three, four, five. Woo. Woo. Well, go get you some sleep, John. So, for those of you that are in here, you get kind of a heads up on what I'm going to do tomorrow. So tomorrow's going to be leg day. And instead of regular squats, I'm going to do some Zercher squats. And I'm not going to be pulling them from the floor or down low. I'm just going to go up about this high right here and pull off the rack. And then do some, whatever I can. Put it back on the rack. I'm not going to be trying to bend over and, pick a bar up like that from the floor. Because I can't. So, anyway, I'm going to be trying some Zercher squats because everybody seems to be doing Zercher something. So, I'm going to jump on the bandwagon and see how it goes. Well, Christopher, what's your plans for today? Are you working out today? If you're still in here. So, I still have 2 things that I got to get done on my summer challenge that I gave myself, and that is jog a mile and go for a bike ride out of town somewhere. So I still got those 2 things to do. And good grief, summer break is flying by. I knew it would. But boy, it's going by. Already halfway through June. And we go back to school like August 1st or 2nd. So it's going quick. And I'm not looking forward to going back. I'm not going to lie. It's not the gravy job that some people might think it is, driving a school bus. You have no discipline on the bus hardly at all. The kids have no consequences at all. So it's just kind of a big like that. All right. Having said that, let's go ahead and do a set of 405. Now, I've only ever been able to pull 1 rep. Anytime I've tried this overhand with 405, I think all I've ever done is 1 rep. I might try to get 2 reps, it just depends on how it feels. Okay, 405. Let's do this and hope we get it. Woo! That was close. Hey, pretty good though. All right. Whew. Whew. Hey, runner boy. Whew. So, to my knowledge, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but when YouTube stops your live stream, you can't just start it back. So, as far as I'm aware, unless there's some sort of something that I don't know, so I had to just stop that live stream and start a new one. Just leave everything the same and not worry about nothing and just stop and start. So that's just kind of how it goes when you live stream. You never know what's going to happen. But you missed out, runner boy. I just did, should I tell you or have you go wait or have you go watch? You can rewind about a minute, see what I did, without me giving it away. Oh. Whew. I had some lag on your stream today. Yeah, it seems to happen. And like I said, I think I said whenever I started this live stream, when I was kind of just talking, of course I did mention it a while back that our town is getting fiber internet, and hopefully it is going to run down this road. We are on one of the main roads in our town. I mean, we got high school and another school, elementary, whatever, and then we got the vocational tech school right there with them, and we got a mile away we got another bigger school. So we got a lot of schools in this area. So hopefully we're on track that they're going to bring it down our street here. And with fiber, your download and your upload speeds are the same. With our cable internet, our download speeds, the package we have is like 300 download and 10 upload. So that's a huge difference. And when you do live streams like this, you need a good upload speed. And 10 megabyte, and you're lucky if it's even there, just ain't that good. So 2 reps. I did 405 pounds, 2 reps overhand. I think that's the first time I've went for 2 reps. Overhand and no straps, of course. Speaking of, let's get our last set of these done. All right, guys, we're going to do our final set, 405 pounds. You won't see that on the video. Boy, I was just holding on. Oh, bottom of my fingers. That's why I couldn't really go up and commit to too much of a stop there. Whew. That was close. Close. And I sure don't want to drop 405 pounds on this hard floor. And number one, it'll damage the floor. And number two, the noise it would make. Phew, that would be loud. So, we'll strip the bar down and then we'll do some bent rows. So far today, all I've had to eat is 2 eggs and 3 pieces of turkey bacon. So I had that probably about, I don't know, 9 o'clock, 10, 9, 10, somewhere in there this morning. And I never weigh myself. I don't care what I weigh, really. But I think it was yesterday I weighed myself. And I was like maybe 272, 273, something like that. And I'd actually dropped maybe 5 pounds or so. So I don't usually drop weight. I'm not gonna lie, I would like to get down to about 220. But for me to do that is just, it's a lot of work. I mean, there's a lot of feeling hungry, going to bed hungry, waking up hungry, and not eating. My body just I just don't burn the calories and stuff all that easily. Everything on the shelf would fall. Yeah, it probably would. All right, runner boy, if you're still here, I appreciate you popping in. Have a good night. Hey, Sheiky, how you doing? Glad you're here. And I'm sure you can only stay for a minute, but I appreciate you popping in here. So, as you can tell, I am doing things a little bit different this week. Yesterday I did chest and bicep and tricep. And today I'm doing deadlifts and back, which typically on Tuesdays I would do like heavy bag and other cardio type stuff. And also a lot of times I would maybe do biceps. So kind of doing things just a little different this week. And tomorrow is going to be kind of the same thing. Tomorrow I'm going to do legs and kind of get kind of my main workouts done this week, and then like Thursday and Friday do cardio-ish kind of stuff. I was going to say that, Sheiky, but I thought, I say that too much. I say that's what she said, or that's what he said, or I say that too much. Is there ever too much, though? And that is what she said. So, anywho, I guess we'll move on to back. I'm going to just do some bent rows. If you would, Sheiky, go back and watch the video, and I might even do a short video as well. And you also know that I edit down these live streams and make shorter videos and stuff like that. So if you would, maybe go back and check out the videos whenever I post them, just to see what I did. I can tell you what I did, but then that would kind of ruin the surprise of the video, you know? But it was amazing. Probably the most amazing thing you've ever seen, or haven't seen, or will see, or I don't know. So we'll start some bent barbell rows. And just in case you get a little bit confused on my channel, I started a live stream, and then the internet was not happy, and YouTube wasn't happy, and OBS Studio wasn't happy. They weren't working well together, and so I got in just a few minutes and the live stream ended. So then I just ended it, rebooted everything again, and then popped in here and made another live. So same name, same thumbnail, same all that, but never gets old. Unlike my wife. Ow! Oh, I hope she didn't hear me. Never mind, she's gone. She's at work. Phew! Thought I was dead. All right. All right, guys, let's start with some bent barbell rows. I haven't done these in a while, so let's have some fun and see what we get done. We got 135. Bent barbell rows. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Phew. Beautiful. Beautiful. 185. We'll go to 185 now. Let's put a 25 on and make it 185. Eric, how you doing? Yeah, we don't want you to fall, Eric. No falling. The Burpee King. I think it's time that Sheiky and Eric have a burpee off. You guys need to collab and do a burpee off. Burpee off. So let's go ahead and start another set, guys. While my internet is doing okay. All right, we got 185, we got a 25, a 45, and the bar is 45. 185. There we go. Feeling good, guys. Feeling good. Phew. Holy cow. Haven't done these in quite a while. I used to do back all the time. It was like my favorite thing to do. But I think once I started focusing on like getting my goals and stuff, my chest, you know, bench pressing and squats and all that, it kind of took a back seat along with shoulders and, you know, whatever else. So but yeah, I used to really like doing back all the time. So anytime that I'm walking around my weights or any of that stuff over there, I'm constantly on guard. Most of you that watch this, if you do watch this, and some of you in here probably don't know or even remember back at our other house, and it's been quite a while now, but back at our other house, I was doing squats, and I went to step over my dumbbells. My dumbbells were against kind of my wall, and I was just kind of stepping over them to do something, go to the bathroom or something. I don't remember what it was. But my toe, I think it was the toe next to my little toe, hit the dumbbell, and it went, and you could literally hear it on the camera, on the video. And it bruised up and everything, but you can hear me on the video just grunting it out, just like that. And then I just walk back over and start squatting. But I don't know if it broke the toe or not. I just know it turned it purple or black or whatever. We'll say purple. Black might be dead, but we'll say purplish. So ever since then, I've always been like even more careful than I already was, in hopes to not do that again. But I just thought it was funny because you could literally hear it on the video go. All right, 225. And I don't know how many sets I'm going to be doing of these. I have 6 squares there that I can do 6 sets in. But I don't know if I'm going to do 6 sets or not. I may just do these and then do one more set, go up to maybe 315. And we'll see. But I don't want to push myself too hard on these because I never do them anymore, really. So having said that, let's go ahead and do 225. All right, we got 225 on the bar. Let's do it. I don't know why I stopped at 6 reps. Normally I do 10. However, I am fixing to go to 315, so I probably will only get 1 or 2 reps with this. So and for sure, 315 never gets light. Well, I'm sorry about that. And my channel's probably not for you. There's probably a billion other channels that you can go watch. Maybe they all look like fantastic little supermodels, and you can go get some eye candy from that. Since obviously you're in it to look at people, and I'd say for a 53-year-old man, fixing to be 54 this year, I'm doing pretty good. I can probably outdo you on pretty much everything. But we're not here having a contest or anything. We're here to work out and inspire others in hopes that they can inspire you with some decent comments and some decent content. And if you can't do either of those, then I'll just have to boot you. Like this. Boop. Just like that. A boot. Boop. $3.15. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is probably going to be my last set. We're going to do $3.15. I'm going to use straps. Now, I have done these without straps at $3.15, but it's been a while since I've done bent barbell rows, so we're going to strap up. Not bad for not doing these all that often. Thank you, Eric. You know, we're not all going to have abs and 3% body fat. That's not reality. A lot of these people try to compare us to people with like DNA that only about 1% of the population has, and they also try to compare us to people that are on drugs that not only help build muscle, but they also help to burn fat. And the truth of the matter is, a real natural person looks like this. This is what a true natural person looks like. And yes, there are some people that are genetically gifted, but they're only genetically gifted to some degree. And I'm not looking to impress people with a six-pack and low body fat count. I'm looking to impress people by inspiring them to work out, to ride bikes, to jump rope, to hit the heavy bag, to try some sort of cardio-based things such as Tai Bo or Pilates or yoga, to get people to do things other than sit around and make foolish comments on the internet. So that's what I'm here for. I'm not here to be a supermodel. That didn't happen in my 20s when I was built better. At least I was thinner, cuter, younger. And it's not going to happen at 53, fixing to be 54. So we all do the best we can. And the guy mentions not listening to people who look out of shape or whatever, but have you ever seen most coaches? Most coaches look like they couldn't walk to the bathroom and back without falling over, without, a wheelchair. A lot of coaches are overweight, but you listen to them, but you don't listen to normal, average, everyday guys out here pushing the limits and trying their best. Weird. Yeah, and it's not just that, but the internet itself, because there's so many fake naturals out there, and you can obviously tell. Like I said, most people don't have the genetics to be muscular and have low body fat and have any sort of size or weight to them. That's just not a thing, unless you're one of these 1%ers out there that are genetically gifted. Most people are out there faking their way. So, truth of the matter is, you're going to have some body fat on you. No matter if you work out, heavy, medium, light, no matter what you do, you're going to have some body fat on you. And that's just the way it is. So, having said that, I'm going to do myself a favor, and I'm going to do one more set of 315. And this time we'll do it without the wraps. And I may only get one rep, but it's without the wraps, so I think I've already tested my grip strength by doing the double overhand deadlifts. So let's do another set of these. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're going to do one last set of 315. I want to do one little extra bonus set. And we're going to do it without straps, which means I may only get one rep. We'll see. So, 315 final set. And we'll end it with 2. Not too bad. Not too bad, guys. Yeah, it's natural to have some body fat. These people walking around that look like an anatomy chart, that's not natural. But like I said, some people are genetically gifted to where they're just super low body fat. That's one thing, but they're very few and far between. And then you got people that are on drugs of some kind, TRT and steroids, and I don't know what other thing you want to say, but and that helps to get you down to those percentages. And plus they take diuretics or something like that, or whatever it's called, that also helps you to dry out and something like that. I'm sure you'll correct me if I'm wrong, but it's something like that. And yeah, so could I lose some weight? Sure, I would love to. Am I worried about it? No, not really. I'm doing okay as far as I'm concerned. You know, I could fall over dead at the weight that I'm at now, or I could fall over dead 50 pounds lighter. So it is what it is. Yeah, really, what is natural or normal, or, you know, who knows? Who knows? Well, this little live stream's been going on for a while, and I'm glad this one worked out because the first one didn't do so well, but at least I got my opening monologue, and I think a warm-up set or two may be done in that one, and then I'll edit it into this one, and I'll make kind of one little workout video there. So we'll go ahead and end this one. And of course, you know, I gotta do my closing monologue, and then after that I'll tell everybody bye and what have you, or we can chat, whatever. But anyway, let me do my little closing here. Game face on. No, not that one. Not that one. Okay, here we go. All right, guys, just like that, we are done with another workout. Had a pretty good workout at that. Very happy. I'm very glad, very happy I was able to do the double overhand, you know, deadlifts that I did and get the reps that I got and all that. That's pretty good. I'm pretty proud of myself on that one. That last set that I did was a close one, though. It was close. It was coming out of my fingers right there. But you know, it's close enough. I counted it. So, and then on the bent rows, of course, you know, I don't do those very often, and I'm glad to be able to still, you know, do those. Still one of the best back exercises I believe that you can do, and yeah, highly recommend them. Just be careful. Make sure you know your body and all that good stuff, and know your limitations, what you can do, and just handle things that in moderation. Don't do anything crazy. So, guys, I appreciate all the people popping in the videos and the comments and the likes and all that good stuff, and I hope that I'm helping you to maybe do something better along the way. That's partly my job, I feel like, doing stuff like this, and your comments and the things that you're doing, and if you have videos and all this stuff, it's inspiring me and helping to push me. And so you need to know that there is a lot of good happening, even though it seems like maybe there's not sometimes. So if I do give you that teeny bit of inspiration to do a little bit better and push yourself a little bit, maybe like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff to the Body Beatdown. That's me, Michael, your incredible host of this amazing channel. And don't forget, guys, most importantly, get up, get out, get rad, do it to it, and we'll see you next time on the Body Beatdown. See y'all later. Cut. So there we go. There we go. Whew. Well, I appreciate y'all popping in here and giving me whatever time you did. It's always appreciated. So, yeah. I guess I'm going to find a little something to eat and tide me over till dinner time. We are going out to eat tonight, and I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to have me a big old steak and a salad and some sort of appetizer and enjoy my night and enjoy some food. And I hope you guys get to enjoy some food as well. And hope you have a good day. I hope you get a little exercise somehow in your day. Go follow each other on YouTube if you're not already. I know Christopher don't really have a channel that he uploads to or anything, but anyway, if he wants to, you know, subscribe to your channels and that'd be cool. All of you in here seem like a pretty cool bunch of characters, bunch of cats, except for that one person that left that one comment. But they're probably okay too. They just didn't know what else to say. So anyway, guys, we'll see you later. I'm going to end this live stream and carry on my wayward son. See y'all later. Have a good day. Appreciate you. Now let me awkwardly walk over here and stop the live stream. Hey. Oh. Alright, let me stop this here live stream. Let me stop this live stream here. Yeah, let me do that. Let me stop it.